Monday's episode, we kind of get the backstory behind Bellamy and Octavia.
Yep.
Can you talk a little bit about what it was like to film it, and what the flashback to what happened?
Well, it was great for Marie and I, especially to kind of get a better understanding of where we came from, and to play woman Monique, who plays my mother, was just awesome. But yeah, to learn the backstory of Bellamy and Octavia and the Blake's childhood was like the kind of piece that we needed for us to understand where we sat as actors for our characters. Like it was, as the story progressed, as we were shooting through episodes 2 through 5 to 6, we had known a little bit about their backstory. We've been given some inclination of what happened, and then to actually kind of live it as much as we can and feel it really cleared things up for us. But it was awesome. I mean, I got to pretend I was 16, which was fun. Had to wear a wig.
The hair was actually pretty awesome, I thought.
Yeah. Oh, we got a great team up there, hair and makeup guys. But they have to work so much, especially later on as the grounders come. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun just to play around in that world, and Bellamy to kind of be happy for once, which is I don't ever get to do that. So yeah.
Well, speaking of Bellamy being happy, is there any chance for romance in his future?
Well, I don't know if romance always equates to happiness, but he's a human being with feelings and whatnot. I'd never rule it out, but I would say relationships do grow and they develop. But yeah, I mean, in such a hostile environment, it's hard for them to really maintain anything. So yeah, I mean, there's always room for that.
But do you see do you think that there is some sort of connection between Bellamy and Clarke?
Absolutely. I mean, we'd spoken about that with the creators and all the writers. Bellamy has this admiration and respect for her, and I think that Clarke may have that for Bellamy, but they both want the greater good for the community, yet I don't think either of them know which is the best way about going and doing it. So yeah, they have mutual interests and they both admire each other as leaders, and there is definitely a connection there. Yeah, I don't know how they are able to marry those ideas together. So it's the great kind of conflict between the two, which is great working with Eliza. It's good fun just kind of playing back and forth.
Originally, Bellamy wasn't able to kill in the early episodes, but we've seen him kind of get pushed every episode, and coming up, he's pushed even further.
Yeah.
Where do you think that his limits are, or does he have limits?
He does have limits. I think the line of morality he's drawing it was constantly blurred in the beginning up until episode 5. He thought he was a murderer, and then in episode 5 it gets revealed to him that he wasn't. So that kind of changes him. But then in the same token, he's already put his foot in it by getting rid of the radio and being responsible for 320 people dying. So he's gone from being like, oh, I'm okay, into being like, oh, I'm the worst freaking guy on this planet. So I don't think he intends to kill or anything like that, but it's like this tragic event that happens for him. I don't think he manages to get it right.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.